Hey there, Aquarius. This is Joy with Joy of the World, here to take an intuitive peek into the energies going on around us. Friends and subscribers, welcome back. And if you are new, click that subscribe down below, baby. It is free as always. And as always, I'm happy to have you here. I love having you join this channel because that's what makes it more joyous. This isn't about me, but it's about all of us here in this world, blinging it up and bringing forward our best, bold, bright, beautiful energy. Very Aquarian energy coming in, that what is beyond us is now being brought to us in the wave of plasma, in the wave of love. That, speaking of, there you go, let me say one more word. Aquarius, have you learned your lessons in love? This is the Hallmark card. And there's a piggyback that says, no, there's still some noise up in your ear. The heart chakra is all over the place. You said, Joy, put some crystals on it. Deliver us. We need help. So this is one final push, babe, but I can tell you green is everywhere. Man or woman, whatever is going on here, we're going to lead the way and we're going to bring you out of this here on earth. Yes, you're here to have earthly pleasure. Yes, you're here to have earthly love, and not just any low end digging out of the trash doggy bag love. No, Aquarius, this is about higher love, and it has been facilitated and brought in as we were working for it at the channel for quite some time now. Is you feeling comfortable and safe in your own heart space, that you could be loved fully and completely for who you are. That there's someone who will have your back, that when you feel like you're floating off and out, they will bring you back in, check you, and put you not in your place, but in your space and yourself. You know what I mean? That they love you with that kind of pure love. And you're going, yep, that's the question mark. That's what we need to know. We're looking for that spiritual guidance on this. We want a heart that is both strong and pure and true, and that is from another realm and another world. But that's the thing that we're talking about here, friend. Okay, that's what the age of Aquarius, the era of air, but you know, here at this channel, we call it plasma, because to me, Aquarius has always been water and air coming together, just like it does when we speak, right? We got to have moisture on these vocal cords, that when the air passes across, it makes a sound. That is how we communicate. Through communication is how we connect. That's what you want. You're like, I want someone who can make me excited up in my mind. Well, that's what's coming in. It ain't no blase, boring stuff. Life knows you what you cut in here. You talk about some tiger pout. Wow. You talk about your heart waking up with some row. That's what you got going on here. And Knight of Cups. Yeah, well, let's just see. Let's see. Okay, so you're talking about the amethyst going on here, about that person you want to know more. That's what this hermit is about. So this hermit sometimes shows up as like Neptunian deception, as the part of the false mirror and the funhouse mirror, the thing that's luring you this way, and then you get there and it wasn't what it seemed. It's pulling you here and it wasn't what it seemed. And it's pulling you here and it wasn't what it seemed. So it's like high hopes over and over again, which can be very dashing to your heart and very daunting as well. So that's why you tend to hold part of yourself back, with each following interaction. Okay, so what y'all got? So I'm getting high as a kite. What you doing out there? Are you like putting up in the high vibration? Well, I've been to Pluto and back, baby. I understand. I understand. What are we wanting to do? What do we want? You want to pull another card off the top? Okay. The Hanged Woman. Look at all these thinking cards, all these consideration cards, the being out on your own, being alone, trying to figure it out, gonna keep walking, gonna keep shining the light. No, 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 no. It is time for you to be the star that you are. And here on earth, that is the sun. The sun is a star. Shine bright, be seen, be known for who you are, and not a commanding forth. This is the amness, the exuberance, the eminence of who we are. The sun radiates, and you are radiant, Aquarius. No more hiding. No more playing off like some freaky deaky or whatever else. So it has to be like this. So let me go that extreme or this. No, this is harmonizing. Who's drinking coffee? Or you're grinding it or brewing it right now, because I am smelling it all up in here. I love you. Mwah. Glad to have you joining me. But anyways, this is coming in. It's the many layers, but you're wanting to know mind, body, and soul. But you've kept a whole part of your body back. I'm not talking about those parts. I am talking about the layers of who you are. You're concerned, but let me tell you, the person that's coming knows your layers, and they are not afraid. They are up to, not even just the challenge. They are up to the life with you, okay? So you know I don't make a lot of promises, relationships and all that stuff going on here, but this is a divine love relationship. This is your heart being prepared, your mind being prepared, getting in conjunction with yourself and no longer dividing yourself and hiding these things away. It's time to get real, baby. And it really exists. Ask me how I know. Now with that, you're wanting to just say, enjoy you stepping all in the heart of the matter. And you're wanting to get into some carnelian. This is magic and medicine for the heart. So on that one, you're wanting to grab a moon oracle. So let's get a moon oracle on the medicine of the heart, is soothing Aquarius's heart. Now I want you to be ultra clear. Remember, come out of the hiding there. Come forward about these layers. For Aquarius, what have we got going on? Come on in and let us know. If not, I'm going to pull something. This one jumped back in. So I would say that goes along with this one. This one came in upside down. Look. Let's go ahead and say it. You're afraid. You've been failed in life, and the biggest part that disappoints you is where you failed yourself. And the thing that I would say is difficult here is you're focusing on failure. Failure's an ending. There wasn't one. You're here. There have been endings, but not the ending. Let's put the end to this. The end. Bye. To fear. And so we're going to see what is coming in that tried to jump back in the deck. Okay, that's the old, that's the lies, that's the old way. That is phased out. It's long gone. Okay, Saturn and Jupiter conjuncted up in the sky. Long gone. Couple thousand millennium life years out the door. Bye. It's gone. Okay, so now we're going to look at what really is there. The part that you tried to conceal and hide back in. Just like we were saying, the layers of truth coming forth here. You are a swords, right? And I'll tell you, the Queen of Swords was showing up beforehand and going, you got this junk up on your mind. It is time to change your mind. You're being delivered from this fear. One final push as you were born into this world, and it will not hurt. It will be so sweet, fulfilling, and delicious that it will cause your soul to weep. A true releasing of all those joys that you have held back for some time. And that's what the fear is if I truly experience this and it's short-lived and short-changed, I'll be obliterated and totally crushed. But that's the thing. When love opens you, when you are truly opened, and it's not all these other things that kept leaving you, these illusions, misperceptions and things like that. This is a true real. Okay, so this is the card that we have coming in here. The 7, the return of your energy, the wholeness of yourself, the coming together, no longer having to wait and be hung up here. The divine here on earth for you, Aquarius. Okay, and this is nourishment. We have nourishment coming in, the abundance of life, the overflow of the heart. Look at that, some Swiss cheese up in that sky. Cheese, please. Yes, it's nourishing and fulfilling on a physical level to all your senses, all your selves, all your chakras, that full cosmic, pleasurable, cosmic, energetic orgasm that your self lives for. That's why you've been traveling to Pluto and beyond, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, showing love to the world, doing the job, doing the work, bringing in this air energy, this now plasma energy, which is the wave of love, bringing it here. You have loved us so well, Aquarius. And now you're worthy of that love. You've always been worthy. But just like Dorothy had it all along, it's time for somebody else to hold the door open. And that's, see, love is going to open that door and hold it open. And this is real. So get ready. Get ready for your body to release all those tears of joy. And with that, we have fuchsite and selenite coming on in together. So this is ancient lore, ancient wisdom coming on in with this calmness and this clarity, but establishment. It like fortifies who you are. This is a fortifying love. It is a complementary strength and energy that it's not like mirror projection and reflection type stuff. Those are things that you can't touch, taste, feel, or smell. Those are spiritual. These are real, tangible, practical, pragmatic here on earth. Your energy returning back with you, and you're going to see the love of your life. You're going to see yourself in their eyes, and it's true and it's genuine, and they are of the same capacity. So your capacity to come on through is their capacity to come on through, but it's complementary. Just like I don't want 2 left shoes. I don't know if you got 2 left feet, leave me a compliment down below, but I have a left foot and a right foot. That's what we're talking about, a mate, a pair, okay? So comment there, and it's going to soothe your family life. Some of that is the family that you were born into, you know, breaking generational curses, that life came in a destroyed manner and you didn't get to develop in a typical time-wise fashion. So things have kind of been a back and forth and something that you had to manage for quite some time. Maybe your home that you were once married, or you had a relationship with somebody, kids came forth, and it was still walking in that vibrational distortion of the chaos and confusion and the generational curses coming through. Well, that is going out. That's trickling out, because labradorite is here. Labradorite is the soothing of the heart for the family heart, the family home, the cosmic heart, the cosmic home, our whole planet and world. And that is letting me know our planet and our world is here for you to benefit. We are here cheering you on for you to receive this pleasure, this delight, this abundance, this nourishment here in humanity. Okay, the part of yourself you've had to sacrifice for so long to do the work of Aquarius, of bringing in that love wave of plasma, but plasma's now here. It's kind of like when the wrapping and the shopping and the Christmasing and the holidaying or the birthdaying or the whatever else, when the parties are, it's time to let it be cleaned up and relax. It's time for you to enjoy the party, to join in and celebrate with us. Okay, so with that, you seem to be wanting a black tarot. Who is at the bottom here? The Queen of Cups. Luscious, delicious, divine, and fully devoted. That's what you need to know, and that's what you actually wanted to know. You're like, pull her out. I'm right. All right. Fully devoted, man or woman. This is not you. This is talk about them, but also it is talking about you, because as you do become fully devoted, as you allow yourself to surrender into all of your layers, being here present, compressed and merged into one body, one being, all of your energy, all your deliciousness and divinement, that begins to nourish you and our world, okay? And with that, that makes you luscious, delicious, and divine. Just like them, this Queen of Cups is a reciprocation, okay, of devotion, That's talking about loyalty, faithfulness, commitment, not just commitment, but connection, coming together by choice, intelligence, maturity. I'm loving the sand all day. And that's bringing us into boom. You talk about some deep warmth. You talk about some embers and so the fire that doesn't burn. That's what the smoky quartz is about. It's bottom of the barrel, but not the nasty stuff. It's the goods that have settled and made their way down. It is like the mother tincture, okay? If you're talking about the mother of the vinegar, or you know, the particles in the pumice and the bit of the olive oil, is things like that, that has medicine, it's nourishment. It's nourishing on so many levels. And the deepest ones, the ones where you have been depleted, where you have hurt, where you have yearned and they have burned and stabbed in the base of your belly. Okay, friend, that's what's coming in here. Smoky quartz medicine for you. I love you. Thank you for making it through to today, to the day of promise, to the day of hope fulfilling and being restored unto you, the wind blowing across you and stirring your fire, because you said take off the top. Okay, what's on the top here? Judgment. Okay, I don't know who's talking about Gemini, but Gemini right here. And it's like, I'm not going to shatter your glass. I will just walk right on around this and keep making my way right to you, right here between your heart to your light switch. Okay, I'm going to switch your love light, your heart light on. But that's also my encouragement to you as well. Remember how we talked about this devotion, this reciprocation? Reciprocation means both. Aquarius, turn on your heart light. Turn on your heart light. Okay, friend. Now, under the amethyst, we have amazonite here. Amazonite is this, the mystery, that stuff that you love, the freakiest stuff, the funkiest stuff, the stuff off on the fringe, the thing, that curiosity that pulls you out like the fool to the edge to look, the mystery, the star, the unctuousness, that type of thing. With that, you want to get a True Heart Tarot. Yeah. Gone is the way of the old day. So let's find out about this mystery, this deliciousness here. How many? Dare I say? I tell you, you were one of the first ones when I started this channel about bringing in the tower. You're like, You made it to like the 4th of Pentacles or something. And you're like, I'm done. Learn the lesson. Pull the tower. Let's go. Let's roll. And that's the thing is once you learn your lesson, you graduate from that grade. And this one, you're pulling the tower. But this is one of being built, being restored, of prayers being heard, and of being fully known. Snap, dab it. Fully known, Aquarius. You ready? Buckle up that seatbelt, baby, because look, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. We got the King of Disc up in here. Will you be friends? Tam, if you up in here. I don't know who's up in here, but y'all remember the Sport King. You be sporking, spooning, and forking. Need I fill in the blanks? Does that meet your criteria? You're like, I got chills everywhere. I don't know who that's for, but you're like, yes, finally, look at you opening your arms. You're like, that's the nourishment I be talking about. That's the commitment, reciprocation. I need to know somebody who can go for more than a power hour. I was afraid I wasn't going to get what I wanted, that somebody wouldn't know the fullness of me and how to awaken all my chakras. Like, they do. Look at it there. Just go ahead, gaze upon it. Do you want me to just wrap up the reading? I mean, you can telepathically communicate here, or you can comment down below. Don't get nasty, though. YouTube might do something. But that is that connection. Deep, deep Earth Star energy. From as far as you traveled out beyond the cosmos all of your life, it is that deep within as well. It is the full-on connection of the whole cosmos, the whole universe. All right. With that, you got like pinky promise. I'm like, yes, baby. And this is a little fist bump pinky promise. Like, woo, woo. I root for you and all these juicy, delicious desires and dreams we have going on here. I'm checking to look. Okay. Yeah. I remember you telling me that you wanted a pearl to take you out of here. Don't you be worrying about how it's going to come about. All right, let's speak the blessings of life here over Aquarius and allowing that perfect 10 to come on in. There is that perfect person for you, and they are not shy. I'm telling you, they're not reserved and held back. They may be quiet, I don't know, but they are your firecracker. They stir. Need I remind you? Don't these colors all look kind of familiar up in here? Do you want to take one more peek? That's right. Man and woman, this is your person right here. All spooning and forking and stirring up your chakras and your spirit. That brings you into a beautiful balance 4 and 8. The Metatron of life, the divine order in every facet on all the planes, because 4 is the number of 4D, heaven on earth. And for you, Aquarius, it's not enough to have it in one facet, but in all of them. Fascinating. I love it. This is a wild ride. Chill bumps, hilarity, everything else. Beauty, mystery, intrigue. I love you, Aquarius. Comments, compliments down below. Let me know what's going on. Give me a thumbs up, whatever. Share this with your friends. Help move this message out into the world. Let's wake this world up with the healing of joy, with the bright, bold, beautiful self, with love, with Aquarius energy and all these good things. Tune in, check out the Pisces season read, and comment on that as well. I love you. See you again soon. Bye.